What's up, everyone? Welcome to Super Sick Media. I finally decided to get off my lazy butt and make another video. This is going to be a new show I am planning on making regular every week called SuperView, where I go ahead and talk about various topics concerning the gaming industry and possibly other aspects of entertainment in the future. But for now, we're going to just stick to gaming, and it's going to be completely unscripted. The most I'll use is maybe some notes so I don't forget to bring up a couple points. You may not see much of a difference between these videos and the style of my normal videos, but in the future, I'm sure that it'll change and become kind of its own thing. But for now, we're going to be discussing the new 3DS that was announced in the Japanese Nintendo Direct, where they announced the new 3DS that will be releasing in Japan later on this year, and the rest of the world will get their hands on it in the following year in 2015. This new 3DS features triggers on the back. It also includes another analog nub on the right hand side above the face buttons. It includes an NFC sensor in the bottom screen, as well as improved stereoscopic 3D. And the biggest change in this new console is that it's going to include an improved and more powerful CPU, and a new Xenoblade is going to be released for the new 3DS that will take advantage of the new CPU's power, and it's going to be designed specifically for this new handset. So if you own the previous 3DS, you're out of luck because it's not going to work on the previous 3DS. And you can be sure that more games that get released for the new 3DS are going to follow suit, and they won't be available for the previous 3DS unless they develop two separate versions of the game. This brings me to my next concern. It's that Nintendo seems to be abandoning the previous 3DS owners slightly. I'm sure they're going to continue to support it and have games developed for the console, but the console's only 3 years old and it's already getting a successor. It sold very well, and they're releasing more hardware, and it'll alienate some of their user base because people are going to be like, I just bought this 3DS, especially if you bought it within the past year and they're already coming out with a new one. Why should I have to pay for another console of the same name that has these few minor improvements? And I call them minor because while it may be like very different kind of, you know, as far as functionality to the previous version of the handheld, these are upgrades that should have occurred in the first version of the 3DS, in my opinion. So why would Nintendo do something like this? Why are they alienating their user base? Like, it's such a large user base. They're coming out with this new console, and they're gonna have to kind of evangelizing and spread the message of this new handheld to everyone. And I'm sure they don't expect all of the people who bought the previous version of the 3DS to go out and purchase the new one, because if they do, I underestimate Nintendo and their thinking, because that just seems kind of out there to me, to think that people would, every single user of the previous 3DS is going to go out and purchase this new 3DS. Now, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to approve to a more hardcore fan base? Is it simply to introduce more functionality to the console? Probably the latter. Probably. But still, this is strange, and it seems really risky, in all honesty, to do something like this. And I hope this works out. I hope they don't completely abandon their previous user base for the old 3DS, and I hope that the new 3DS sells. They're kind of splitting it off into two separate camps, you know, the new and the old. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button and also share it with those that may be interested. If you haven't already, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the subject in the comment section down below. Will you be getting this new 3DS, or do you know anyone who will? What are your thoughts about this new move by Nintendo? Follow me on Twitter so I can keep you up to date with my uploads. If you want to read the article, I'll have a link to that in the description below. As always, guys, stay super, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.